Do you have any unmotivated salespeople on your sales team? Hi, I'm Jim Pansero, helping you and your team be more effective in selling today. One of the most common questions I'm asked as a consultant and sales trainer is, what do you do with an unmotivated employee? Well, I found the first problem is not how we get them motivated, but the biggest problem, first of all, we have to find out is, why are they unmotivated? There's four major reasons why an employee tends to be unmotivated in their job, especially in their sales job. The first is because they're coasting to retirement. If they're within a couple years of retiring, there's a good chance they're not going to be motivated to try new things or to open up new markets. The second challenge is that they're happy with their current income. You especially see this in more rural areas where they're making more than their neighbors, so they're happy. Why put in the extra work? They'd rather spend the time with their family. The third challenge could be that they're just not happy. They're not happy with their manager, or they're not happy with their job, or they're not happy with the company, but they're sure not happy, so they're not very motivated to work very hard. And the final could be that they just lack the skills. They haven't been properly trained, so they're not motivated because very little is working, so why put extra effort into it? The challenge here is, the first step is we need to understand why they're unmotivated. This means you as a manager have to have a sincere heart-to-heart, one-on-one dialogue with them to say, what's wrong? Why is this not exciting for you? Why aren't you working as hard as you could be? And then to be able to see if we can design a way that can minimize and improve their motivation and minimize the challenges they're having so they can perform more and sell more for you. And ultimately, it might be they're just not a fit for your sales team anymore. And it might be that you need to either help them get another job within your company or even help them find employment elsewhere. But the reality is, we can't let this coast. We need to deal with this up front. So if you have an unmotivated employee, first step is to figure out why, and then the second step is to start talking about it.